Hi everyone, welcome back. This is MJ from my paper journey. I just want to do a quick share with you. I'm doing a challenge that Shar Fisher is doing for 300 subscribers, and her first name is spelled Shar. And her last name is Fisher, Fisher, and that's the name of her YouTube channel. I'm sorry I didn't write it down, but I hope I said it clear enough for you to understand. Hi Frankie, hi Elena. Her challenge is to do a whole page and to decorate the four sides in our own style of preference and what we like the most, and in our favorite colors. But I have a lot of favorite colors: pink and blue and green, beige and white. Those are my favorite colors, but I like all colors except for neon. I don't like neon colors. I prefer the soft colors and the warm colors. But anyways, so I decided to do her challenge, and it's good through November 30th. And if you want to get her information, go to her channel, Shar Fisher, Shar, Fisher, Fisher. And if you want to get her information, and she'll send you the details. And also she wanted a card with our personal information, which I still need to do. But I wanted to get the page journal done, and I just finished it today. Anyways, I chose mostly a style, like vintage, shabby chic, with little bit of a grunginess. Not a lot, but I do like a little bit of grunginess. So that's what I prefer. And like I said, I love whites, beige, I like pink, blue, and green. So this is what I did, and I love cameos. Of course, I love butterflies as well, and I love roses, but I chose to do cameos and do a little bit more of a classic look. The digital designs that I used for this project, the cameo paper or the cameo clip arts, it's a digital journal kit. I got those from My Porch Prints from Etsy. And the other digitals I got from TLC Design Creations from Etsy as well. And that's basically the two, the two sites that I use for today's project. So this is the a cameo, and I used vintage paper. I was at this the swap meet over on Saturday, and I found this old tattered book, and it was from the late 1800s. The cover was all torn off, and so I bought the book, and so I used some of those pages. My paper cutter couldn't even cut it. I had to manually cut the paper myself. And it was a brand new blade, but it wouldn't cut. I don't know why. But anyways, as you see, I chose white, browns, and cream, and a touch of blue. I used a little bit of blue, soft blue trim here, and white lace. which is like, this is the French lace, I believe is what it's called. And then I cut one of the tiny little flowers from here, and I placed it in a little pearl on that on the tag lace that I put there. And this is glued on. But I made a pocket. In the pocket, I made, I glued two index cards together, and I made it into a tag. And put some lace trim on the top. And this is a little cameo that I shrunk down so I can use it on the tag, and a little bit of lace here. It's not cheesecloth, it's a little bit of lace. And that's why I like to buy digitals that are in the PNG or the JPEG format versus the PDF. I try to shy away from PDF, because I like to, when I buy digitals, be able to kind of customize them to the size of whatever I need for whatever project I am working on. So then I use seam binding. And this is the front. Okay. And I put some little pearls here. And this is the inside. This is the vintage book page, and I covered it with lace, and I sewed all around it. It's a lace fabric, because this is that veil type fabric, and I put 3 little flat back pearls. And then right here, I made an envelope, and this is another. This cameo is not from my porch print. I got this. I copied it from Pinterest, but all the others are from my porch print. And I use the old vintage paper book page. I mean, oops, I'm gonna have to fix this. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to use a Velcro. I used the fiber glass mesh here, and I made a tag. This is also from TLC Design Creations. Just the tag, and this is the tag that I'm going to write my personal information, so that it can stay with my page, because she's taking all the pages that she's getting from all the subscribers that she gets, that from her challenge, and she's going to make her own journal book. And then I put a little bit of cheesecloth there, and then some embroidered flowers with little rhinestones, and layered some other the pretty lace. So that's the front, and then this is the inside. Okay, and then this was that goes over the page, but I glued it on so that I turn it into a tuck spot. And then this, it's just extra writing paper. I attach seam binding, and it's just coffee dye paper, so it'll be extra writing place. And then this is one of the cameos from the porch print digikit. And then I use 8.5 by 11 printer paper, and I coffee dyed it. So that way I was able to, the X's I created into I was able to fold it over and create a pocket. And then I also sewed on more of that vintage book page. And I used light blue thread. I don't know if you can see it, but that's what I used. And also in the front, the lighting. I don't know if you can see it. It's light blue here. And then I made this tag. This is from the TLC, a different kit, TLC Design Creation. And I added a little flower here. I couldn't find my bolt pins, the garment pins, so I used one of these small safety pins, and I put a grommet there. And it's just a tag, an extra writing space. And this is one of the digis that's from the same digital. I think it's called Grandma's Roses. So, and I just applied a lace flower there with a little acrylic flat back. And then I made with the that book, that vintage book that I found, I made a tag, and this is also from TLC Design Creations. And then I just backed it with coffee dyed paper, and then I stenciled a little bit on the back, and then some seam binding, and I put a little bit of lace trim there. The hole punch reinforcement circles there. And this is the back. I made an envelope, and then I put that pretty lace that I've used before in my other projects, if you've seen this. And on the corners here, the lace is what I use on my trifold that I did when I did the challenge for Jennifer at Trace of Sparkle. And this is the lace. The last time I couldn't find where I had put it, but I found it. And so what I did for each corner is I cut it in half and then half again. So then I ended up with four corners, 4 pieces that I applied on each corner on the back, and then I used some flat back acrylic pearls. And then this is just lace flower trim with pearls on there. And then this is one of the cameos from the My Porch Prints. I just applied a flat back acrylic pearl there. And then this is an envelope. It has a little tag here. This is also from My Porch Print. And then you open the envelope. And then I made this tag. And then you tug this in. And then I printed 2 other tags. And this one says U.S. Mail Railway Post Office. And these are from the Grandma's Roses digital kit from My Porch Print. From TLC Creations. So Shar, if you watch this video, I hope you like what I've made. I'm sending it off probably tomorrow, so that you'll get it in time. Her challenge runs through November 30th, so if anybody's interested, she's a lovely lady, and she does really nice, creates really pretty journals and other elements. She's a lady from Australia. Go over to her channel and check her out, and subscribe, because that's what she's wanting, to get more subscribers to her channel. And if you're interested and you still have time for her challenge, it ends November 30th. So this is it. Thank you for watching. Till next time, you guys take care, and God bless. Bye-bye.